Ladies and gentlemen, when we think about life, we often focus on the big moments, the milestones, the victories, the dramatic events that we believe define who we are. But the truth is that the real shape of our lives is created not by those rare occasions, but by the quiet, repeated actions we take every single day. The small habits that seem almost invisible, the choices we make before the world wakes up, and the thoughts we hold before we close our eyes at night. Today, I want to talk to you about two simple habits, one for the end of your day and one for the beginning, that have the power to transform not just how you feel, but how you think, how you live, and how you carry yourself through the world. Before we sleep, most of us are overwhelmed by the noise of the day. Work, responsibilities, social media, unfinished tasks, and lingering worries have a way of following us into the quiet hours of the night. We lie there thinking about what we didn't complete, what we should have done differently, or what tomorrow might bring. But the final moments of your day matter more than we often realize. They set the emotional tone your mind carries into sleep. They shape the quality of your rest, and they influence the state in which you wake up. Instead of letting tension be the last thing your mind absorbs, try ending your day with gratitude. Not as a ritual or a forced exercise, but as a gentle shift of attention. Reflect on what went well. Think about the moments of connection, comfort, or clarity that appeared even briefly throughout your day. Maybe it was a warm cup of tea, a friendly message, a peaceful moment outside, or just the fact that you got through a difficult day. Gratitude does not require big moments. It grows from small recognitions. When you focus on gratitude before bed, your mind softens, your breathing slows, your thoughts become lighter. You teach yourself to acknowledge not just what is missing, but what is meaningful. Research shows that gratitude can reduce anxiety, ease stress, increase resilience, and improve sleep quality. Over time, as you practice this simple reflection, your brain begins to notice more of the positive things around you, not because life becomes easier, but because your awareness becomes clearer. Many of us drift into sleep carrying emotional weight that we never needed to bring with us. But when you spend even 1 minute acknowledging the good in your day, you release that weight. You allow yourself to rest instead of wrestle. And this changes the way you move into the next morning. The morning, ladies and gentlemen, is the true beginning of your day. It is the moment your mind sets its direction long before you get busy, long before demands start coming your way. Yet, so many of us begin our mornings in chaos, grabbing our phones, checking notifications, rushing into tasks, letting stress decide our mood before we even leave our bed. And without realizing it, we start the day reacting instead of choosing, surviving instead of living. But your mornings do not need to be rushed. A calm and intentional morning routine, even a very simple one, can change everything. Start by giving your body what it needs most after hours of rest: water. Hydrating your body first thing in the morning wakes up your system gently. It helps your brain think more clearly, boosts your energy, and resets your internal rhythm. Then, give yourself a small moment, even just a few quiet breaths, before you step into the noise of the world. Sit with yourself. Let your mind arrive fully into the day. This moment of stillness creates space between who you were yesterday and who you're becoming today. It is a reminder that you are allowed to start your day with calm, no matter how busy your life is. And as your mind settles, set an intention. Not a long list, not a complicated plan, simply a direction. Perhaps you decide to stay patient, or to focus on one important task, or to move through your day with more gratitude. Intentions act like internal anchors. They prevent you from drifting emotionally when life becomes overwhelming. When you have a clear intention, your actions naturally begin to align with it. Movement in the morning also plays a powerful role. It doesn't need to be intense. Light stretching, a short walk, even gentle breathing with mindful posture, all of these wake up your body and clear mental fog. Movement increases blood flow, releases stress, and prepares your mind to handle challenges with more clarity and resilience. And then, before you step fully into your responsibilities, look at your priorities. Not everything needs to be done today. Not everything needs your energy. Knowing your top priorities protects your mental focus. It prevents overwhelm, and it helps you move through the day with intention rather than exhaustion. These morning habits, hydration, stillness, intention, movement, and clarity, may seem simple, but simplicity, when done with consistency, is profoundly powerful. They create a mental environment where your emotions are steadier, your decisions clearer, and your stress lower. They prepare you to meet the day from a place of grounded calm rather than frantic urgency. And together, these two habits, the gratitude of your night and the intention of your morning, create a cycle of emotional balance. One clears your mind at the end of the day. The other builds your focus at the beginning. They support each other, reinforce each other, and slowly reshape the way you experience your life. Small habits, practiced consistently, lead to remarkable transformation. You don't need a dramatic lifestyle change or a long list of goals. You only need a few gentle moments each day where you choose awareness over autopilot, gratitude over stress, and intention over chaos. When you end your day with appreciation, you release the noise of the world. When you begin your day with purpose, you reclaim control of your path. And when you repeat these small acts every day, they quietly, steadily, beautifully change your life.